With so many indie studios making a name for themselves with throwback titles inspired by the experiences us of a certain age grew up with, it's great to see Insane Code, creators of 80's OverDrive, have brought their nostalgia-fueled racer from the 3DS to the Nintendo Switch. Revved up with 1080p resolution and sitting pretty at a generous £8.99 or $9.99 if you prefer, 80's OverDrive delivers a nostalgia-fueled experience across two core game modes and a track editor thrown in for good measure. I'm Brad Roll, and this is freshly baked reviews from 2 Beer Gaming. The first thing that stands out about 80's Overdrive is how well it captures the essence of the decade. Bright neon color schemes run throughout the art style with a selection of electro synth tunes that make you feel like you are stepping inside a techno-art dance of Arnie. Gamers of a certain age will automatically think back to Sega classic Outrun, and this is a good starting point for the experience that is on hand. Race from point to point in a selection of flash motors against rival racers while avoiding traffic and the old bill to earn cash and make your way to the #1 spot on the leaderboard. The career is where the bread and butter of the experience will be had. After selecting an avatar from a range of 80s stereotypes to represent you, you purchase a car and set out on the highway to race across a series of American-themed locations. These locations range from cities, mountain ranges, sunny beaches, and beyond. As you progress and earn money, you can purchase and upgrade new cars with better handling and nitro to maintain the edge on your opponents and to outrun the old Bill who will be out to stop you. Before each race, you'll be provided with a brief overview of the length of the race, opponent quality, traffic conditions, and police presence. You can also set a preference between automatic and manual shifting if you do prefer a bit more control. There will also be extra earning opportunities along the way. Every so often, a shady geezer will set you a certain objective to complete, such as collecting a set number of items in your race. These can be floppy disks or VHS tapes. They also set you an objective to cause a certain amount of damage to an opponent's car and even to throw a race and finish last. Though these tasks are optional, they are a welcome addition as they break up the standard point-to-point races and allow you to save up for the next top car or upgrade. Time Attack allows you to select a car from your collection and race as far as you can within a time limit. By completing an area or driving close to fellow road users, you can earn extra time to keep you going and become king of the road. Though not an in-depth creation suite, the track editor allows you to tailor routes using a selection of sliders to select a location, dictate how heavy the traffic is, police presence, and how many turns there are, and so on. The track will generate and allow you to race, but also grant you a unique code, which can be shared with your friends so they can try out your route. 80's Overdrive provides a good throwback experience but comes with a bit of a learning curve. The fixed camera and stiff steering may come as a jolt to some. The steering in particular takes a few races to get used to due to the lack of finesse. The cars turn sharply with a hard press to the left and right, making dodging busy traffic at tighter roads a challenge, but nothing that can't be overcome with a few upgrades and a bit of practice. Visuals are sharp and clear. Though some scenery can look a bit clustered, the overall presentation is very clean and pops nicely in both handheld and on the big screen. Scenery types blend particularly nicely while racing through the time attack mode. 14 original music tracks are available and can be cycled through at will. These tracks do sound a bit samey at times but are more than sufficient for experience at hand. Loading times are blissfully short, meaning you can get stuck into the action straight away. And if you do need to restart a race or head back to the upgrade menu, then you aren't stuck staring at loading bars for minutes at a time. In conclusion, 80's Overdrive delivers what it sets out to do, providing gamers with a throwback experience that is challenging yet accessible for both old and younger gamers alike. It is a shame there is no split-screen options for a bit of competitive couch fun. The pick-up-and-play style makes this well-suited for Nintendo Switch, and is a worthy addition for racing and arcade fans. We are giving 80's Overdrive 8 out of 10. Thank you for joining us for another freshly baked review from 2Beer Gaming. My name is Bread Roll, and I'll see you next time.
We have such sights to show you.